Hi, it's Trey Jones, and in this video I'm going to walk you through how to find out if you are seeing any doctors that could charge you excess charges. And this is especially important for those who have a Medicare Supplement Plan N or are considering a Plan N. It's also very easy to do. There are a couple differences between plans G and N. One of those is that the Plan N does not cover something called Part B excess charges. Now, that's usually not that big a deal because the providers, the doctors nationwide that are allowed to charge excess charges are very rare. So that's very unusual for anyone to run into that. But if you have a way to double check and just make sure that you're not seeing a provider that could charge you excess charges, then there's no reason in my mind why you would not do that. And so that's what this video is going to be about. We're going to jump right in. I am going to take you over to my screen here. And as you can see, this is the Medicare.gov page, and the way you're going to reach this is just open up whatever browser you like to use, Safari, hopefully not Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, whatever you're using. Open it up and type in Medicare.gov, Medicare.gov. It's going to bring up some iteration of this page. You're going to see a banner image of maybe this guy, maybe somebody else. But once you're here, there are a couple ways that you can get to the provider lookup page. You can click up here, top right, where it says providers and services. You click that down arrow, and it's gonna load up a menu with a couple clickable items. You can either click Find Care Providers here, or if you don't want to do that, you could also just scroll down a little bit, and you can see there are a couple menu items superimposed over the banner image, and you can click the Find Care Providers right here. Once you do that, it is going to bring you over to this page, and on this menu on the left side, it's going to click Doctors, or you're going to click Doctors and Clinicians. And now it's going to want to know where you are, and so type in your zip code or the zip code of your doctor. Now you can also type in your town or city. We'll do Charlotte for this example, and let's see, there's got to be a Dr. Smith here. All right, so we'll take a look at one of these doctors. Nurse practitioner, doesn't make any difference. And every doctor and nurse practitioner, every provider in the country that has a contract with the federal Medicare program also has a listings result that you can see. They've got a listings page, and it's going to have their name here, what they are, nurse practitioner, doctor, whatever they are, and then underneath their name, directly underneath their name, it's going to show you how they have chosen to contract with Medicare. Now here you see charges the Medicare approved amount, and then in the parentheses, so you pay less out of pocket. This is Medicare parlance for cannot charge you excess charges. And so if you mouse over it, it's going to drop down a little bit more information in a box that says the Medicare approved amount is the total the doctor or supplier can be paid. When a doctor accepts Medicare approved amount as payment, you will not be billed for more than the Medicare deductible. The deductible it's referencing there is the $226 annual deductible for Part B. And the coinsurance, which that is a reference to the cost sharing agreement under Part B, the 80-20. Once you've met that deductible, Medicare pays 80% and you pick up the 20%. That 20% is paid completely by Plan G, and all but up to $20 at a doctor's office by Plan N. So this just means that $20 is all the doctor can charge you for an office visit. They cannot charge you that 15% excess charge. Now let's take a look at an example of a provider that would be able to charge you the excess charges. So we're going to jump back over here to my screen. And as you can see, directly under this person's name on their listing page is the red question mark that would indicate that this person has contracted with Medicare in a way that is going to allow them, if they choose, to charge you the excess charge, which is up to 15% beyond what Medicare pays them for their service. And they're not really hiding the ball. It's one of the first, just visually, one of the first pieces of information that you see right here under that person's name. And again, if you mouse over the may charge the Medicare approved amount, then it will drop down and give you a little more information about this. So if you are considering a Plan N, you already have a Plan N, this is a good very quick extra due diligence step to do just to ensure that you are not going to see any doctors that are allowed to charge you that extra 15%, the excess charge. Because once you rule out the excess charges, Plan N for a lot of people begins to look a lot better. So that's it for today. I hope this video has helped some of you. If it has, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. You would be surprised at how much that helps other folks find us on YouTube. If you need help, if you need someone to work with on Medicare, our service is 100% free to you. Our office number here is 1-800-520-5560. We'd be happy to help you. Give us a call. I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.